Hi, this is Olaf. We are only 4 weeks away from Ironman 70.3 Puerto Rico and 10 weeks from Ironman Texas. And this is episode 3 of my season 2024 and my road to Texas and hopefully Kona. Alright, so big news is I hurt my foot and my middle toe in my right foot quite badly. I smashed basically into the little step to get into the shower in my bathroom. I didn't put on the light, and there's still a bit of work to do in the bathroom, in the cupboard. So unfortunately it was quite blue and very painful. I did an x-ray. It was not 100% conclusive, so that was last Thursday. It was not totally conclusive whether it was broken or not, so not deaf and not really broken. But yeah, the hope was that it was just the nail was a little bit long, so I think it's the nail that really pushed inside, and it's right behind the nail that it was really blue and painful. But it swelled quite a bit, but it got better pretty fast. So I didn't do the long run on the weekend, so missed one session, which I substituted by a swim, and now we have a recovery week anyways, so not that bad, but it seems to be getting better. And I was able to run 1 hour today easy without it getting really painful or worse afterwards, which is a super good sign and a big relief, but definitely went through a couple of really bad days. It's always funny how quickly the mood can change, so I wasn't sure whether that was sort of it for Ironman Texas, because it was really broken and really painful, and then you pretty much can't really swim on it, because you still have to push off. If it hurts biking. So at the beginning I just no idea how bad it was really going to be. So it was 2 days of pretty bad mood. Plus I didn't really get the support at home I had wished, which sort of made it a bit annoying. Not that easy for the partners in those kind of situations to react the way that you would like them to react. But it seems that it was just a real big scare, and it seems that it's fine. So just really blessed, but definitely put things back into perspective. You have to find the right balance between really going for it 100%, putting all your eggs in the same basket, and which is to some extent what you need to do in order to have really fantastic results. I'm definitely doing that, but then obviously when things go wrong, it can be psychologically really, really tough. So it's difficult to prepare mentally for those things. And I was not, I was not. Just gotta keep back focus on not getting sick, which is not that easy even here if it's hot, but with the aircon, the more you train, the more you smash your immune system, and the higher the likelihood of getting little infection, etc. My ears, sort of at the limit, but overall, not getting sick or haven't gotten sick. The injury was a close one, and but hasn't really been a big setback except this one long run that I missed. and so hopefully not gonna have any impact whatsoever on the races to come. Overall training update has been really good. So did 3 weeks basically of 22 hours with not that much swimming, to be honest. I did only sort of 2 or 3 sessions per week, and not huge sessions, so rather 10K rather than a lot more in the past. So I'm a little bit worried still about the swim, but it's solid. The bike has been really good. Now it's not crazy, but I did up to 6 hours. I did 6 hours on the last Sunday with low heart rate, and I think it was a 123 average heart rate, which even for me is low for 6 hours, and 36.8 average, so 218 kilometers, which was great. Now obviously I didn't do the long run the day before, so obviously not running makes biking also a bit easier and better, but it was sort of easy, steady effort the entire time, and was able to finish the 6 hours well, and I did a lot of nutrition, etc. So run has been actually really going well too. Felt really good until Thursday morning. I'd actually done my 6 times 2K session, which again was really good, and so it was not the end of the world that that little thing happened. So I'm still confident that the run's gonna turn out really well if we're able in the next few weeks to continue to build up progressively, and therefore have a good result. Otherwise, in terms of nutrition, maybe a comment. I've been eating pretty well. I mean, we had for a while we had somebody here who was preparing the food, and so that was great in the sense that we ate only stuff that was made here at home, but not so great in the sense that there was always sort of desserts, etc. So my weight has been pretty good since the beginning of the preparation. So initially it was even a little bit low, so I was like at 74, 75. Now I'm back sort of to 76, and eating again a little bit more, make sure to get enough proteins in, which is quite key. And I eat a little bit less crap than I usually do, but still, as always, I like to do my sessions with my carbs storages full. So I don't do any sessions where I don't eat at all, and I'd rather do a session where I feel good all the way with a lot of sugars, rather than sessions where I really struggle sort of the last hour, the last 2 hours, because I haven't eaten enough. I'm quite happy with my weight at the moment. It's close to race weight. Just have to continue to eat healthy, try and eat salads and fruits and vegetables on a regular basis, and not too much meat, but a little, not too much crap, sugar and Nutella as dessert, but a little bit still in order just to get the calories in. So overall, quite happy with that. So I think everybody has to find the balance. In the past, I my tendency is always to eat too much sugar and too much carbs and too much crap. So I'm trying to be a little bit better in that. But at the end of the day, it was Joe Skip who did a test where he ran, what was it, 5K, 5 or 10K with the 20 kilo vest, and so in the end, like 1 kilo came to, I think, 2 or 3 seconds per kilometer. So that's that's not that much. I think in the Ironman it's going to be more, because you have more heat. Also, you have it's not just the pure weight in the equation, but still it's not as big as I would have guessed. And anyway, nutrition, remember, it's not in the last 4 weeks that you can lose weight. So if you want to go towards a certain race weight, you have to do that in the 3 to 2 months before. And because the last 4 weeks anyway, you just want to relax. You want to basically make sure that you are recovered and that you have as much sugar in your body as possible in the last few days. And you don't want to be thinking about restricting yourself in terms of food. So hope that helps, and just continue to feel good overall, and looking forward to the next to this week already easy. Now it's always relative recovery week, but I have a 3-hour bike easy and I have another 6-hour bike easy on Sunday, so not completely off for sure, and still 18 hours or so, but looking forward to this, and then have another build up towards 70.3 Puerto Rico as the first sort of intermediate test to see how things are going. And maybe last point, I got my new Hokas, the Rocket X2, and so also maybe waiting a little bit until my toe gets better, but I'm gonna try them out for sure next week. Cool, so thanks for watching as usual. Hope this is useful. Ask me some questions you have. It's always nice to take this time to reflect on what happened and what's still important to focus on. And so thanks also for your support in helping me with reflecting on all this, and making sure that I do the process as professionally and as thought through as possible. So take care.